guys, welcome back to my channel. And Buri Buri sent over some solid gels. Now I have never used a solid gel in a palette. I have used Madam Glam's pudding gels, and I know this seems to be like the new thing. So they were kind enough to send me this, and I am excited to try it. I've literally never even tried any of these. This is cream cloth glue. I don't know what that means. Oh, that must be the name of it. I am just taking the application brush from Madam Glam, and let's swatch them. Well, first I want to like touch it. Interesting. Okay, you kind of got to break through that top layer. See it? Yeah, it's stringy. This is neat. Huh. This will be interesting. Okay. Okay. That's a really smooth application. Just glides on. Okay. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't have any expectations for solid gels. That's cool. Anyone else find that cool? To clean my brushes, I just wipe it off. I don't worry too much about making sure it is fully off. Probably too much. I think I personally like to mix it up a little bit, like break this top layer and get it to mix. That seems to be the consistency that I like. Okay. Here's that next color. These two are sheer colors. I'm like blown away by these. Again, just kind of mixing it up some. Now for me, I personally like to do my glitters in a little bit of a cloud motion, meaning I would take some on my brush, get a nice thin layer, and then I would come in with a larger bead. This actually has pretty good coverage for what it is, I think. But I would still probably come in a couple times to get the coverage I like with my glitter nails. And that may end up making it bumpy, because it's not self-leveling. So this may be one that you want to add to a color, or be prepared to do like a bunch of thin layers if you want this one to be super opaque. All right, this is after one coat. I think they both need a second coat in my opinion, just because they are pretty sheer. Here are those three colors. I did get a little bit of glitter in there. I didn't clean my brush off well enough, but they are still sheer. So if you want that super opaque, but then again, when you put it like under a nail, it's not as see-through as if you have it on like a white background. So also keep that in mind, that they won't be as sheer. But again, there is a little bit of sheerness still left in it. So it is a sheer coverage, but it seems very buildable and doesn't add a lot of bulk, which I like. So let's try this one. Okay, yeah, so this is what I kind of expect when I think of the solid. Okay, we're here. So this is what I think of as like solid gels, because I have my other ones that are very similar to this as far as like packaging. This kit came with a brush. Now you want to prep your brushes before you use them, otherwise they're going to be super weird and like streaky. So let's do that real quick. I have gelish foundation, but really any clear gel, and I'm dabbing it on. And what we're doing is we're literally just running that gel through to almost wet the brush. And then I'm going to just wipe it off. And you can see we're a lot flatter, and you can see that there's still like gel in there, and that's what you want. You don't want the other colors to really soak in there. Because then what will happen is there'll be a, like, I think there's like starch, I don't know, starch on the brush to keep its shape. So you don't want that obviously in your design. This is gonna take me forever. Let me do this and I'll be right with you. All right, I'm gonna take that back because it actually seemed really easy to open these. So I'm actually just gonna use the brush that they have. Again, that little hard-ish layer. This feels exactly like what was in that circle palette. This color is orange yellow, but I would consider it red. Doing nice thin layer. So I have quite a few colors that do this. When you apply it, it actually goes on pink. It actually goes on pink, but once you come in with your second layer, or your true layer is like what I like to say, because I feel like, there we go, got it. You have to be very careful with these types of colors, because if you don't do 2 layers, you can have some see-through pockets, but there's like a little one right there that's not enough for me to do a second layer, even if that was on my nail. If that's on my nail, it is now fully opaque. So keep that in mind with this type of color. If you have long extensions, it will be opaque until your tip, so keep that in mind. All right, this is number 2, and it looks like a brown orange. This color would be really pretty for fall. There we go. Yeah, I like this color for fall a lot. You guys know I was obsessed with a similar color. Maybe, was it, I think it was not Ellie's last fall. I think it was the fall before. And it was just so good. All right, let's do 3. Oh my God, I said they were easy, and then this one's doing it to me. Okay, so that's a bright orange. I would say it's a bright muted orange. This is very pumpkin-y orange. That's the word I want. It's literally a pumpkin in a jar. All right, let's move on to 4. Ooh, that's a pretty mustardy yellow. Okay, so you can make this a glass gel, I think, because it had some see-through to it. Yeah, but once you get your nail under there, it's not really, so take that with a grain of salt maybe. All right, number 5. This is making me really excited for fall. Ooh, a gold. Also note, I love that that is easy. All right, this is going to be a very yellow gold. Okay. It reminds me of, you know, the foil, the liquid ones. What am I trying to say here? You know, like the liquid gel paints that everyone has that are like the liquid metal. So they have like a rose gold, silver, stuff like that. That's what this reminds me of, but in a gel polish form. And I'm here for it. So we've had warmer undertones. This is number 6. It's like, I feel like this is gonna be a silver, and that's exactly what it is. So this is a silver glitter, where the other one I feel was like a liquidy looking one. This is definitely a glitter. It sparkles like a leaf. Okay. This is stunning. Wow. I love this glitter. It functions like a leaf gel. That's crazy. Yeah. I'm obsessed. If you get any of them, this kit's the bomb, because this guy. I have to say, I'm very impressed. This I actually like a lot. I would like to try some other colors in this to see if like this formula is different than this one. It felt very similar, if not the exact same. So you had to kind of break that top layer, but once you did, it's very creamy. And I don't mean like negatively like break it. You just gotta get in there. So I will go ahead and link the couple of items that I have here down below. That way you guys can find them very easily. This I think was a home run for me, because it's just so usable. I feel like this would be really good for a do-it-yourselfer, because it's so compact, especially this, so that's space saving. But there's a decent amount of product in here, so I feel like a professional could also use it, but I don't know, I think this is a great idea. Again, I'm pleasantly surprised by these. So I want to thank Buri Buri again for sending these over. They are stunning, and thank you guys for watching. So go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.